ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
In Japji Sahib you say, Maharaj says, Kach pakai othe pai, Nanak gaya jape jai. Which means that whether you're kaccha or you're pakka, you find out there when you leave here. So when you're here, don't think I've got mukti, because then you've got hankar in it. That's not the good thing either. And you can't tell somebody else that you're not going to get mukti, to narki jana hai. Yeah, you can't say kach pakai othe pai, whether you're kaccha or pakka, you find out there. So the somebody who's following the path has to have nimirta. Somebody who's not following the path has to have like a desire or asa, hai na, ki maine mukti mile. But so there's no guarantee of either, is what I'm going to say. You find out when you go. So me sitting here, I can't say who can get mukti and who can't get mukti. But what I can do is quote some bits of Bani. So Maharaj says, ki bin naave ko mukta na hui. So one thing we confirm that without saying God's name, without connecting to Vaheguru, you cannot get mukti. Yeah? So the first rule is you must be jumping now. Yeah? Without that you can't get mukti. Now. Also Bani will say that without giving yourself to your Guru, you can't get mukti. Now it is true, there are people that are wearing case who've even taken Amrit but have not given up their ego to their Guru. They have not surrendered to their Guru. Yeah? When they're not surrendered to Guru, then they're holding back. And with that, they're not actually following Sikhi properly, and they're not going to get the hope. Well, what you look at them, you think, Ki Maharaj, they're breaking all your rules, but we don't even know in it at the last minute, like Ajam al-Bakri, and they say the word of God. The word of God is so powerful that today we did a story, the katha of this Raja Janak. And when he went to heaven, he heard the cries of the people in hell, and he said, look, let me do something for them. He asked Dharam Rai, can you do something for these people that are in hell? And Dharam Rai said, look, I can't do anything. Bhai Gurdas is telling this katha, yeah? And he says, I can't do anything, Dharam Rai said, I got to listen to God. But Raja Janak said, how about taking one bit of naam from what I've jumped, give it to these people, and weigh it. You go to see Tol Galo, have a weigh, how much sins you can wipe off. And when they weighed it, that one bit of naam, it was worth more than all the sins that were committed by all the people in Narak. So they get mukti to every single person there. So the thing is, as a Sikh, I would never like to say who will get mukti or not. But I can say from Bani that without naam, you cannot get mukti. If you don't call upon his name, if you don't meditate upon him, then you're not going to get mukti, because you have to come back. Guru Ramdas, he says, Manmukhano phir janam hai, Nanak har pai. If you follow your mind, you don't listen to your Guru, that naam is the most important thing, then you will have to come back. Now whether somebody gets mukti, if you take Amrit and you follow it, then you will get mukti. If you want a guarantee, you will get mukti. Because if you follow Sikhi properly, and listen to Guru Maharaj's hukam, then Amrit means mukti. So I don't know, no way you can say, oh no, somebody is Amritdhari following it, do it properly with Shraddha and Pyar, they won't get mukti. Of course they will. Because Maharaj is saying to them, if you follow my way, Avagi Gurbani kahe, Sevak Janmane, Partak Guru Nisari, Guru will give them mukti. So if you want to bet, then you can bet on Amrit, because Amrit will give you mukti if you do it properly. Yeah? On the other hand, somebody who's not taken Amrit, they're like playing with Russian roulette. They're clicking the button and they think, maybe I'll get mukti, maybe I won't, maybe I'll get mukti, maybe I won't. There is a risk. There's a big risk that you're playing. And if you want to play that game, you want to play that game of risk, but not the game of love, then that's up to you. But if you want to play the game of love, then you give yourself to your Guru and follow his path. Yeah. So me personally, I just want to follow him. I'm not a betting kind of guy. I like the sure thing, And Maharaj Kirpa Kare, I can follow Sikhi, and then Maharaj will do his bit in it.
Vaheguru